Hello, and welcome to the first uh, online video edition of the God's Truth Herald. Recently, I did a newsletter on the bartering system titled Bartering God's Payment Plan. Um, well, I wanted to get more in depth into what the bartering system can do for us as the remnant people of God's chosen race. Um, First of all, I've only got about 7 minutes and 27 seconds for this broadcast, but um, let me first start by, for those of you who don't know what the remnant is, because I'll be using the word remnant a lot. What I mean when I say remnant is the remaining people of the bloodline of Isaac. Later on, I will do other videos where I will explain to you the seed line of Isaac and the seed line of Ishmael and how they descended from Abraham. There won't be enough time in this video for that, but I just want to get out of the way some of these words that I'll be using, one of those being remnant. We are the remnant people of Isaac, which means we are the last remaining true Israelites. And by true Israelites, I mean us, the white race. The people currently residing in Israel today are not God's chosen people. Those are Khazarians. Khazaria was a country up by Russia, actually, and they are Asiatic people. And what they did is they migrated to Israel, and that's why that the people currently residing in Israel today are darker skinned people. Of course, the Hebrew people were dark to a point, but that was due to the climate of Israel. If you have actually seen Israel, it's not a very it's a very hot country, very sandy. A lot of it's desert, so that's more or less where the Hebrews got their skin tone from. So like I said, we're going to go into the bartering system today. I will be reading to you some verses out of the King James Bible that reference the bartering system. And the bartering system was referenced as early as Genesis in the King James Bible. I would refer you to Genesis 47:17, which let me switch over there real quick and I'll read that verse to you. And they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for the flocks, and for the cattle of the herds, and for the asses that fed them, and the bread for all the cattle for that year. As early as Genesis, you can see the bartering system referenced in the Bible. It was the oldest, as far as I know, the oldest form of payment ever used. It was a way for people to get and give products, goods, food, housing, without using money. And that is why I'm talking to you about bartering today. I have some research yet to do on where the root of the financial system came from, but I do know this, that not too long ago, after money became the largest form of payment, the main form, it started to be used as a tactic to control the masses. And it was the serpent seed line, or the Jews, that took to using this method so well. In fact, they perfected this method of payment because they knew that they could use this to control the masses. Through money, they could appoint themselves gods over the people. There is nothing godly about the money that we use today in the world to buy our goods, our food, our homes. The Jews found a way to enslave the entire world through their financial system. If we, as people of God, are going to get out of this servitude that they have forced us into, we must also get rid of money. We have to stop using it. And the only way for us to do this and survive is through the bartering system. So what we need to do is we need to be coming together as the remnant people of God's race and creating communities that can thrive through bartering and bring us closer together as a people and to unite us. I'm running out of time here, but I will be coming back at you with more on the bartering system and get more in depth into it. So for now, I'd say read the United Whites newsletter, and I'll be coming back at you. God bless.